it's gonna be a lot of tapping. We won't stay too long with each item, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it, so just sit back, relax, lay down. If you want to go to sleep, have a good night, because you won't fall asleep. And if you are someone who has watched this channel for a long time now, I'm sure you recognize all the classics. The classics are all items that have been in my possession for quite some time. I have a drawer full of all the stuff that I regularly use and regularly used to make ASMR with. And this drawer is still there as it was a year ago. Don't know how long. So well, it's the classic. Although this account has been mostly built on mouth sounds and unintelligible whispering, I feel like I want to use all that I have used, and I'll find a few things that I'll leave out. Maybe I'll add a few new things, whatever I personally think sounds best, and maybe whatever you think sounds best. Maybe I'll make a poll in the future, and we'll just move one item away, throw one out. I have thought about making a tier list of triggers, which will definitely come once I have figured out how to, or rather how I want the setup to look like. But everything will take its time, and that's okay. Everything will come with due time. Let's continue with my wallet, which is, as a wallet, still exactly the same as it was, just emptier. It is what it is. This is also something that it does do sometimes. I actually lost a hotel card because the cards just sometimes slide out of it, which is something I should be careful about. Maybe a new one would be kind of, I think I should get a new one. But the sound that it makes, I believe this is real leather. I have this from my grandfather, which it's exactly the one he used when he was still alive. And I do believe it is real leather. I see two. If that's all that fell out, then that's good. As long as I have my card, like my, what's it called? ID. In Germany we say Ausweis, which means you can identify yourself with it, basically. So it's the same. Let's open it maybe and look. I think I have lost two, and I found them already, so we're good to go with that one. But the video, of course, not over yet. Don't you fear. Don't you worry about a thing. There's actually quite a few things that I've thought about in terms of this channel. One big thing I've thought about is how to use the different hats that I have. Because the hats that I have are this one, the yellow one, a red one, and a brown one, and a Santa hat. And I'm not quite sure how I want to use them, but we'll find out. I thought about different characters, similar to maybe Piaget, but I feel like I'm not gonna be as good as he is. So I'm not sure if I really want that. Regardless, I'll always have my classics if I need them. I'm a huge fan of cardboard tapping, by the way. It can be both so subtle. I mean, listen to this. And so harsh as well. And I mean, that's harsh in ASMR terms. So don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do anything too loud. I want to help you sleep. I don't want to get you awake. That's dumb. Who would want to do that? I feel like the longer I talk about it, the more you might distrust me, so don't worry. I also want to talk about the setup I have, because it's of course different than the one I used the last two videos, although it's basically the same. The difference is this time, and don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone, don't tell these points my green screen is over. But you wouldn't see that. Because, well, that's what a green screen is for. I actually have a lot of ideas that I would like to use as these more videos that might need a lot of preparation. But if I'm able to make them into videos, they could become really good videos. And I could use the green screen that I now have to also make very different videos, like roleplays, for example. But I'm not 100% sure. Because I don't feel like these are my forte, if you understand me. For example, medical roleplays usually get the most clicks because people tend to search for medical roleplay. But I don't want to become a channel that only does medical roleplays. And also, I'm happy when people watch my videos, but it's okay if I don't get the most clicks. So I'll just do what I want to do. The classic. So what is special about these, which you might know or you might not, is I wanted to buy them just for tapping, like this one, just to tap on cork, but they're still wrapped because I found that was a very interesting amalgamation of sounds. You have a bit of the crinkliness of the packaging, and you have a bit of the very sturdy surface of the cork. And well, you have the crinkliness. I'm just grabbing the damn thing. But that's not the focus. This side has a piece of paper on it, so it's very dull compared to the other one. I personally prefer this one, but don't tell the other side. So you might wonder, why is this called the classic? Well, I already said it, these are classic items I used, and the style is also kind of a classic style of mine. Bit of rambling, bit of tapping, bit of using items, and that's just how we roll. So I hope I'll see you again in the next one. And if you have any feedback, please do leave it in the comments down below. Just there. Oh, just there. And I'll find out what to do. If you also have any suggestions for videos or something, any wishes, also do tell me. Happy to deliver. But I also find enough ideas on my own, so